Hi everyone, I'm Kelly from Limitless Education, and I want to tell you why I am so passionate about awakening imagination and creativity in the classroom. So a few years ago I had decided I wanted to be a full-time artist. I wanted to leave education and I was terrified. I was running these beliefs around not being able to make enough money, not being good enough as an artist, what if nobody liked me, not lucky enough to be able to have a job that I'm completely passionate about. And so I started a few workshops that were entitled Fearless Living, because I thought, okay, I need to move past these fears. And in those workshops, I learned some really empowering messages. And the first one was about tapping into your imagination, because your imagination comes from the subconscious. It comes from a limitless place, a place of limitless opportunities. And the more we engage with our imagination, the more we start to believe that anything is possible. So this is what I started doing. I went to these workshops and I went through various imagination exercises, and I started doing it with my friends, and I started doing it at school. And the more I spent time in my imagination, the more I began to believe that anything was possible, and some of those fears around will I be able to create my dreams started to drop away. And then I also discovered that my passions around creativity could be brought into the job that I was doing. So rather than thinking I had to leave work to go and be an artist, how could I bring that passion into the job that I already had? So I decided to bring the creativity and imagination into school, where I was at the time. And I started working with the teachers on awakening that creativity and awakening that imagination. And what happened at that point was the teachers showed me, and I could see it for myself, how scared we all were of getting things wrong. How fearful we were of putting a mark on paper or doing a dance move or creating a poem and saying it out loud for fear of judgment, for fear that other people wouldn't like it, for being laughed at, for looking stupid, and for getting it wrong. That was the big one for me, getting it wrong. And as we did this work, the teachers started to change, I started to change, and we noticed a change with the children as well. They became more fearless. The teachers became more fearless. We all became more fearless. Then we said, okay, so what do we do next? And we said, let's bring the imagination into the planning for the children. Because if the children at a very young age are going to believe that anything is possible, imagine what they're going to be able to create as they move through school and far on. They're not going to get to the age of 37 and say, I wish I could have been an artist, because actually they're going to have been in that passion and that dream from a much younger age. So we started doing things like bringing imagination journeys into the classroom. We started working with the teachers on awakening their imagination through journeys, through looking at imagination elements in the environment, and really things started to change. And now I understand that it's about empowerment. When you truly believe that anything is possible and you are willing to step out of your comfort zone through those fears, through those limiting beliefs, you are truly empowered and you can create everything that you want. And that's why I'm so passionate about bringing that into the classroom, because I want to support children to believe that anything is possible. I want them to believe in their passions and dreams and that they can achieve exactly what they want. And I think for me now, it's one of my roles, one of the things that I'm really passionate about is supporting teachers to awaken their creativity and imagination so they can do that with the children. So we run an Awakening Imagination and Creativity course. It's a 2-day course. It's a beautiful journey of self-discovery. We dance, we paint, we create poetry, we explore creative thinking, we tap into our imagination. And what happens is, from the beginning to the end, you become more aware of your imagination. You're willing more to tap into your creativity, to step out of your comfort zone to a place of limitless possibility. Imagine what you go back to the children within that space. If you're interested in coming along on our next workshop, it's on the 8th and 9th of May. And you can book by visiting our website at limitlesseducation.net.